Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and today we're going to talk about posing. Now, you are looking for ways to look photogenic in your pictures, and you've always feel awkward. Now you're in the right place, and let's help each other pose together. Now, the first thing I'm going to start with is your mental state, the state of your being. Now, that's where it all starts, and it comes with the confidence that you have within you. How do you cultivate this confidence? You cultivate your confidence through constant practicing. You have to keep on practicing each and every day, and not really each and every day, but whenever you have the time, like practice if it's something that you're interested in, and you will get better. Now, another thing is patience. You have to have patience together with that, because sometimes it can get really bad. Like you take pictures and they're just not looking good for some reason, but it just means that you are still not yet there. But even for me, I still struggle even at this moment. At this time, I take pictures and I'm like, what is this? Sometimes you have to sleep on those pictures to the next day so that you can see, okay, now I can see where I was going with this. So it's just constant practicing and then building on that confidence. Another thing is detaching yourself from yourself. I know this sounds weird, but you have to detach, like think you're something else. Look at actors, how they convince you they're something else and they're not. So it's the same thing. You have to convince yourself you're not that person, you're somebody else. So you can, tap into that, in what you're trying to create. So always try to use that, and you will find that it becomes easier as time goes by. Now, the second tip is your body posture. Your body posture is very important here, because we want to see confidence when we're looking at your picture. We want to see that this person is very sexy, elegant, and everything in this world, and it only speaks through your posture. First it starts within and then it goes outside. So practice on your posture. If you work out, you're even at a better advantage, because naturally you will get stronger to lift those. If I wasn't wearing these, you would have seen my shoulders, but they're kind of they're giving me that like I'm seated straight, but I am seated straight. So anyway, posture is really important, and posture actually is very, very important even when you're not taking pictures. It just makes you look youthful and young and elegant and everything. So make it a habit to make sure your posture is upright. Keep on putting a mental note and reminding yourself of your posture. Also, another thing is your core. I'm not going to show you a picture here that I think I used my core to really take that picture. You have sometimes to put so much strength so that you can take a picture, and core is the pillar. It's holding everything that's around you, your hands, your legs, and whatnot. So your chin has to be lifted, and your legs have to be gracious, and your hands elegant. So be light with your hands, and literally your whole body has to be light. And once you master all these, it will become easier when you're posing, and you will see the curves just coming in, the angles, and you will find the best side of yourself. So keep on practicing, and it will just naturally flow through you as time goes by. You just have to be patient with yourself. And lastly is where do you get inspiration from? You need to get inspiration. Sometimes we can get so much blocked in our head and we don't know what to do next. So many areas that you can go. I draw my inspiration from TV shows or movies. Now, there's this one movie by Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt when they were in south of France, and Angelina was so depressed and whatnot. Such a strange movie, but I found it very entertaining. I was entertained with the poses she was doing in that movie. And another one is Pose. It's a TV show. It's on Netflix. Also a good one. A lot of posing. Vogue. Yeah. Electra is my favorite. She reminds me of Naomi Campbell anyway. So like find inspiration in shows when you're watching TV. Sometimes not just the entertainment, also find other things that you're interested in. Okay, another place that you can find inspiration is your internet, online, anywhere. Instagram, YouTube. You can find people, bloggers, just when they're showcasing their clothes or just posing for the sake of it, and you can get inspired from there. Another place that I love to get inspired and just it's magazines, and I had to bring them from upstairs. From downstairs, from upstairs, yeah. And normally when I'm just seated there, I'm just looking at my magazines so that I can get inspired. And sometimes I don't even need, like, it just sinks into your subconscious mind, and then you find yourself doing poses without even thinking. So I'm gonna show you. Well, I normally just use Vogue. Vogue is my favorite. I have this in style. Look at Zoe. You see her? You see how she's posed? And then her mouth, you see, like the way she's breathing, she's like, that's what you want. Like, you need, mostly when you notice, all models or people in just magazines, you see her? Also, she has that mouth open. Even her, oh, she's on pose. Yeah, India Moore, yeah. Also beautiful. Look at her mouth closely. You see, it's like you're breathing out and then leaving you, like your mouth should be like, just slightly at her. And if you want to smile, of course you can smile, but normally when people are posing, they don't really smile. It's rarely like that. When you see people posing, look at Alekwek. Gorgeous. She is just looking amazing, and you need to have that kind of presence so that, you know, that presence comes from just the confidence that you have within you. And don't be afraid to be confident. You know, sometimes we just want to be less confident so that we can accommodate others. I don't know, whatever that means. But we are hiding our talents by doing that. And actually, you know, on the contrary, we could be helping others when we are really confident, because you inspire others. And yeah, what else? There's some pictures here I wanted to show you guys. Ooh, Naomi, look at her. Just beautiful. She's seated in a train station. Ooh, look at her legs, how they are placed, how they look so gracious. See how they look? Just amazing. And then Angelina. Elle. Well, the best are Elle and Vogue. I don't know the other one. She's also looking good. This lady here. Pose. Ducky. Yes, girl. Look at her. Another one. I love seeing women of color. I feel very inspired when I see that, because you don't see a lot of us in such kind of magazines. And yeah, so it just feels so good when you see somebody who looks like you. I need to see another lighter. There's this other girl. She had braids on. I don't see her. There she is. Her. She reminds me of Will Smith's daughter. She looks like her. Just amazing. I love seeing, you know, different styles. Look at that. Braids. She has those dreadlocks. Beautiful. Just beautiful. So a lot to be inspired, and I mean, you can find inspiration in everything I said, and also just go online. I mean, as I said, you don't need to buy anything. You don't need to buy anything. Yeah, use what you have. All right, thank you so much for watching, and we talk to you in the next one. All right, bye bye. I'm being silly.